Alright, what you're going to need is you're going to need some pliers to bend things with. You're going to need vintage buttons and some galvanized wire or jewelry wire for the ring, super glue or some type of jewelry glue for metal that you'll need, and you'll also need vintage buttons. Okay, so let's get started. First, you're going to also need some jewelry wire. You're going to need to take the jewelry wire and put it through the buttons so that they can be secure against one another. And this is so they stick together, so you can add them to the galvanized wire that you're going to be using in a little bit. Make sure you pull them through tight. This is where your pliers come in handy. And once you get that all nice and tight, you're going to make sure everything's okay. It's going to stick together. It's going to look a little bit like this. And if you can't get it right the first time, just do it again. It'll be fine. And then you're going to take your wire for your ring, and you're going to need your bendy tool, and you're going to start bending it to form your finger. So just kind of work with it a little bit. And just keep working with it until you get it to the size that you want. If you have a mandrel, you can also measure it around a ring mandrel, which works really good. Check this around my finger, see which one fits. Okay, then I'm going to cut it. If you want to sand down the edges that you cut, that's great too. You want to make sure everybody's safe. You don't want anybody suing you if you're going to sell these rings. So you want to make sure it's all right, no sharp edges. Then once you're done, you're going to super glue the glue to the ring part so that it stays together. Then you're going to wrap your ring, the wires, around the metal ring that's actually on your finger. That makes your ring. Just continue to wrap it until you get it nice and secure. Once you finish that, you pretty much have it done. You know, make sure everything's all right. Then once you got that all wrapped, you super glue it. Now for the next one, do the same thing. Add the buttons on top of one another. Since these are 3, it might take a little bit longer. But I think they turn out pretty nice. Now all my rings on here that you see and my projects that I do are also for sale, and I'm going to add some information, you know, my email. If you'd like to email me with any questions you may have, or just comment down below in the comment section. I'll do some pricings if requested so that you all know how much they are. So I already made a round piece for this one, so I didn't have to do it on camera. And it's already been measured, so I'm going to super glue it, or jewelry glue, metal glue. And then I just add the ring to it like I did the first one, and there you go. It's done. I hope you all liked my tutorial. Thanks for watching.